What is going on, guys? JT, iamthetie here, coming at you with another part of the Final Fantasy IX walkthrough, and in today's episode, I decided to show you guys what the heck I'm going to equip on these characters while I take off into the dark and stormy night. We got add status on Vivi. Steeple Hat doesn't have anything, and I want to learn add status before I switch it over, but obviously we can get a glass armlet on him that's going to increase his evasion, basically. We can lower his spirit. It has a secondary effect of reducing water damage by 50%, which is pretty important, and I also have a cotton robe here, so I'm going to go ahead and equip one of those, and I got the glass buckle and add status right here. What I'm going to do, it gives the Dane the glass buckle, so he learns antibody, and then I'm going to give Freya the desert boots. Actually, I thought she learned protect, maybe not. Well, I'll give her the boots anyway, and I think that's the only accessory that I have. And then for Zidane, I wanted him to learn what's that, and basically what it does is that you can imagine this, like he points towards like a distant object, the enemies turn around and you turn them into a back attack basically, which is really funny. But obviously the rubber helm is not too helpful. Bug killer, bright eyes, and level up. This is not as good, so I'm gonna go ahead and learn bug killer first, and then looks like antibody is a really easy thing to learn, so let's go ahead and learn that before we switch back over. I think this reduces 50 damage as well. Let me see. There we go. There's nothing to reduce water damage right here. Armor packed with magic, the linen cuirass, and yeah, I think I'm pretty much set. Before we take off into the mist right there, if you're going to Bermesia, go through Gizamluke's grotto in the northern mountains. The best way to get to the grotto is by following the roots popping up off the ground, which extend all the way to the grotto. So there you go, let's follow the roots, right? So before I do that though, before I head off to Gizamluke's grotto, which I think will be tackled in another episode, I'm going to make a stop over in that marshland area, and the reason why I go over to the marshland area is because that is where we're going to pick up another character. So obviously we have Chocobo tracks on the ground. We don't have Chocobo lure materia, hardy har har, for Final Fantasy VII, but if you go into the marshlands, we're going to pick up another character, and in this particular save file, I do have the needle fork from the Zagnol. I was able to steal that from him, and we got crab people here. What is I don't even remember seeing this guy ever. But the thing is that you want to be very careful, because I haven't really been doing a whole lot of leveling up, and there are a ton of enemies in this area that can one-hit KO Vivi, because Vivi has less than 200, and I believe there's something called an Ironite. It's like a giant, pinkish-looking enemy, not not the little crab guy. The crab guy's got kind of reddish, right? But this giant pinkish flying thing, he casts this thing called Flame, and it pretty much always one-hit KOs Vivi, like, because Vivi just doesn't have the defense to handle it yet. So unless you've been like kind of level grinding, ability grinding, something like that, you want to be really, really careful. But let's go into this question mark right here. And the fun thing is, if you walk into this marshland, if you remember, this looks Q's marsh. I think it's Q. It might be like Que or something. Actually, Que is like the sound that Chocobo makes, right? I think it's Q. But you're gonna see two Moogles on the far end, I believe, if you keep on walking up here. So you're gonna come across Mogster. And you want to teach him some stuff. I just need some directions. If you want to go to Bermesia, it's further north. Blah, blah, blah. You sure know a lot, Moogle. If you go through here, just keep on running upward through the really tall grassy area, and you should get to this right here. I'm so hungry. So go ahead and catch a frog for this thing. Zidane caught a frog. And bring it over to this thing with the giant tongue. You got frog? Frog's very good. Who the heck are you? Me? And welcome to, our blue mage of the group is Quina. Quina, so do you want this frog? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Alright, here. Yay! Quina received the frog. Uh-oh. You're gonna eat the frog? Mine, mine. You pathetic Quina, can't even feed yourself. He got a chef hat on, and I think like the Qs are like some of the funniest looking things ever. Can't master art of eating, just chasing frogs, Quina. But master, frogs very good. Frogs here best, better than Alexandria's. Quina, you in darkness need some light. World big place, many foods. Alexandria just one kingdom. You need go out more, eat other food. Go out into world. Sounds scary. Are there yummier frogs outside? Of course, many good frogs. All Qs love frogs best. Eating frogs is key to growth. Q marshes exist all over the world. Go eat frogs in other marshes, I promise. You get much learning. Traveler, please show Quina the world. Anywhere with food good. You want me to take him with us? Him or her or whatever it is. Why not, right? We have an open party. Will I find yummier frogs outside? There are plenty of stuff in the world that tastes better than frogs. Really? Really? Okay, I go with you. Oh boy. Oh gee. What's up, Vivi? That man looks exactly like my grandpa. Wait, your grandfather? Who, that quail guy? Yeah, maybe he knows my grandpa. I'm gonna go talk to him, Zidane. Your grandpa looks like a Q? What? What wrong? Something on my face? Yeah, your tongue. Do you know a man named Quen? I not know that bigot. Grandpa Quen was a bit strange, but how do you know him? I no can answer. Grandpa Quen looks exactly like you, Mr. Quail. Of course, we from same tribe. You really don't know him? No, I not know this Quen. Honestly? Dude, that's too bad. Let's go, Vivi. Okay. He totally knows him. He just said, Zidane, how dense are you? Okay. Or maybe he's just trying to get Vivi to leave and I'm the one being dense, right? So. Here we go. We got Quina in our group, and Quina is a blue mage. And for those of you who are wondering what the heck blue mages are, it's kind of like having the enemy skill materia. And yeah, we got the needle fork right here. So obviously 21 to 34 is a great thing. All of the forks have high tide on it, so don't worry about learning different abilities right there. I'll put good items on her right now. Steepled hat, glass armlet is totally fine because that's the only thing that she can learn something from. And apparently all I have is a silk shirt, and we have nothing for her right here. So let's throw some abilities on this bad boy. Or bad girl, or whatever the heck is a Quina. I've always thought of Quina as a girl, but it could, may or may not be. High tide increases your trance meter, by the way. Yeah, you go into trance a lot faster when you have that equipped, so that's just kind of good. Okay, equip that on him right now, and I think we have like a ton of like open spots right here. So let's go ahead get cover on Freya and antibody. Actually, I don't think cover is all that useful. I'm gonna take that off of her because I don't want Freya to take too much damage. Although I think Freya is like a very good candidate to have cover because she's actually in the back row. That would make the most sense to me. Like Zidane covering people doesn't make any sense. Zidane, can I catch frogs? Frogs again? Sure, just for a little while. Oh, thank you. And I'm sorry if this seems like a little bit of a detour, but this is how you increase the strength of one of Quina's attacks called Frog Drop. So what you want to do is you want to be like sneaky like a cat, and then you want to catch a frog. You want to be like bam. But I find you just like run over and then you catch it. So there we go. Catch one, that's a female. I like to leave the golden frog there because the golden frog spawns new frogs in the pond faster. Because you catch all the frogs, like the frogs will respawn, but they'll do it very slowly. So yeah, we catch another one. You're working hard, Quina. You come far a long way of gourmand. I give you this. Received an ore. Thank you, Master Quail. I train more. So obviously we can keep on training and keep on catching frogs like a freaking Jedi, or wax on, wax off. I'll leave the golden one around though. Here we go. Oh, how did I miss all those? If I stand right here and taunt it. Oh, here we go. Come on, hop, hop, hop. Oh, I thought we were gonna hop back over. Wow, what? But you guys get the general idea for this. I could probably leave the frogs here and they'll spawn like even faster. But you want to take like as many as you possibly can. Here we go. Come on. Man, this is terrible. I feel like I'm chasing a tail or something. If you guys have ever had frog before, you should let me know how it tastes, because I've never had frog before, and that seems kind of weird to me. Although there's like really weird dishes in like the Philippines and stuff. I've seen like, wow, what? I can't walk across there. I chased you. Fury. Hiya. Okay. Got a male. Oh, here we go. I got you. I don't got you. I think I got you. I don't got you. Oh, wow. You jumped right into my hand. That was perfect. Oh, 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 oh. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. This is crazy. You know, I think there's enough frogs in the pond. We caught 4 of them. We'll leave the other 4, because then they'll breed. And then create more frog babies or whatever. Had enough, Quina? I'm done catching. I think you guys are done watching me catch. Like, hopelessly catch. But there's a couple of items in this area. And by items, I mean enemies. So don't get me wrong. There are a couple of items in this area. And Quina's ability to learn blue magic is very, very weird. What she does in this game is she eats the enemy. Which is like the equivalent of Kirby doing work, basically. So I'm gonna see what this enemy is and see if I can eat it, and then I'm gonna see if I can remember exactly what it teaches you. We got this guy right here. I forget what this thing actually teaches you. I think it teaches you, like, it's not Aqua Jet, but it's something. But basically what you want to do is you want to weaken it as much as possible. So I like to have VB just attack normally. Like, do like a regular attack on it, and have Quina try to eat the enemy. And then hopefully we can have Zidane just attack the other one and just finish it off. That way it stops doing water and causing a whole bunch of damage to my team. So, but there we go. That should not kill the thing, and I'm hoping that we did enough damage that way Quina can eat it. I think Quina can eat it when it's below 25%. So you can't eat it till it's weaker. So there you go. If I hit it with Freya one more time, I'm hoping that it will not kill the enemy. There we go. It's still alive. It's good. And you got Aqua Breath. I think that is the enemy skill that we learned. Here we go. But obviously, this thing is causing massive damage. It's really hard to learn these things. I think it's really cool. I like the enemy skill materia in Final Fantasy VII a lot better. There you go. We learned Aqua Breath. So that is one new spell that Quina learned, because basically, like, when you get hit by the spell, then you learn it, which is way convenient. And for this one, like, all of a sudden, you're like trying to hurt the enemy but not kill the enemy, and then eat the enemy, which is like it's funny, but it's very awkward. So let's keep on hunting for a couple of more things. I believe you can get the frog drop enemy skill around here, and I think that is when we can actually leave this this marshland. Here we go. But the frog drop skill comes from a toad-looking thing. Ah, right, on cue. There is a toad-looking thing, or the closest thing that I can think of that looks like a toad. So glowing eyes. Oh man. Okay, don't put her to sleep. That's not cool. Okay, let's see if Zidane takes it out in one hit. I'm gonna have... Okay, I keep on trying to eat. Here we go. Wow, Zidane takes it out in one hit, so it had less than 330 life. Gotta keep that in mind. I'm hoping that this is not gonna kill it. 120, uh-oh. I mean, if Freya wakes up, she's gonna kill it. Here we go. I know can eat till it's weaker. Come on! You gotta be hungry, right? So glowing eyes, gonna put more enemies to sleep. Yeah, I don't want to attack it though. Here we go. I'm gonna attack Quina and wake her up. Oh, here we go. You gotta get this ball rolling right here, but it's such an awkward way to learn enemy skills. So here we go. Freya's back in action. Let's go ahead and attack it, and then go ahead and go for the eat command again, and then I'll go ahead and keep on throwing potions around. This is what you have to do when you don't have a cleric on your team. It's very inconvenient, so... Like, I miss having dagger already. Oh, can't eat till it's weaker. How much weaker do I have to get this thing? There you go. I'll attack it one more time with Freya, and then eat it with the blue mage thing. Oh, no. What did I just do? I meant to... No. Oh my gosh, she's gonna stab the frog and kill it. Like, this is gonna be really weird. It's like the equivalent of getting killed by a Tonberry in my mind. Like, if you get killed by Quina, it's like really awkward. Can I go back? Can I reverse my command? Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, you get the frog drop ability from that. Maybe I'll get it off screen or something, but that is the enemy that gives you the frog drop ability. And the frog drop ability, basically, it gets stronger the more frogs you catch, which is the reason why you want to do frog catching. So that is pretty much all I want to say. So let me go hunt for one of those things off screen, and then I will cut the video, and then we'll get the hell out of this marshland. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can actually eat the thing. Eat until we die. Learn frog drop. Yeah, okay. So painful to do this, and yet imagine, like, I think Quina can learn like 30-something spells in the game, so that is that's a royal pain in the ass. That's what that is, for lack of a better term. Like, the blue mage thing, like, I love Quina, but getting these abilities, kind of a pain. And the thing is, like, a lot of the enemies you can learn the same thing from. Like, you can learn frog drop from multiple enemies. I just remember that is the one that you first encounter that you can learn the frog drop skill from. And Quina's kind of an interesting character, because when Quina is actually attacking people with a fork, it does a variable amount of damage. It's like when you do damage with Setzer in Final Fantasy VI. I don't know if it's supposed to be an homage necessarily to Setzer. But let's go ahead, keep on moving in this direction. I believe the Dragon's Gate was over there, and I think the Chocobo Forest is somewhere around yonder, and I wanted to put ourselves in an area around there before I cut the video for today, because there's actually like a little spring where you can keep on healing, and in case you wanted to do some training. But here we go. I believe you learn a Mighty Guard from this guy, and I have no idea how life he has, although It looks like Quina is about to die, so let's go ahead and throw a potion on Quina. But Quina cannot eat people if Quina is dead. And that is as much as I know, so. There you go, but I'm burning through potions like mad, because I need Dagger back in my party, basically, so. I wonder if I can steal a potion from the enemy. There you go, let's gotta eat it. There you go, 272, that's gotta be enough to put it in range of eating, right? So. There we go, 30 damage to Vivi because he's standing in the back row. Thank goodness for being in the back row. I can eat until you're weaker. Are you kidding me? What can I hit it with then? Should I hit it with Vivi? I'm afraid to hit it with Freya because Freya causes like 80 damage. And if 80 damage is enough to kill the enemy, then I'm going to feel really dumb. So, there you go. Don't kill it. Oh, 288? Wow, that is way more than 80 damage. What are you doing, Freya? You're a monster, but I didn't want you to be a monster at that exact moment. But yeah, you can get Mighty Guard. And for those of you wondering what the heck Mighty Guard is, as an enemy skill, it casts Protect and Shell on your entire group. So it's kind of the equivalent of how I used to cast like Big Guard in Final Fantasy VII with the enemy skill. It's pretty cool. So, look at the map. This is where I want to go. This is where Chocobo Forest is, I believe. And there is a gate around there, so let's go ahead and keep on moving in that direction before I cut the video. And actually, I have no idea how long this video is going to go for, because I had that giant segment where I was trying to get Frog Drop. It was ridiculous, so. Here you go, we got some ladybugs right here, and I forget what you can learn from the ladybug, because I have not done the segment in a long time. It's been a long time since I've hunted for blue magic, because I generally don't like hunting for blue magic whatsoever. Ooh, that thing is still alive. I'm going to cause variable amounts of damage to all of them, and then have Quinn try to eat every single one of them. Here we go, and let's make sure that Freya does not die. We got 180 something, 128 on that one, so obviously we're going to eat the one on the far end. Try to eat this one first. See, these things cause a ton of damage, right? Like, I feel like my group is very underleveled for this area of the game right now. Like 116, alright, so let's see if we can tack on some more damage to the far end one. And then have Quina eat the guy on the far left, attack the guy some more on the far right, and that is my game plan. So don't look alive, people, basically. And then if I can't eat it, I'm going to hit it with Vivi. There, learn Pumpkinhead. There you go. And Pumpkinhead's kind of a weird ability. Pumpkinhead makes it... It's kind of like the equivalent of question mark in Final Fantasy VII, where it causes an amount of damage equivalent to the difference between your max HP and your current HP. That's kind of cool. It's like the equivalent of Minus Strike, actually, on Steiner. So that's a good one to have. Way more useful when you get to higher levels, so... Learn the Beast Killer on Zidane, that's perfect, right? We can go ahead and switch him off of the leather wrist, blah blah blah, the leather wrist finally, and put him on a glass armlet, so. Go ahead and equip this really quickly. Oh wait, he does not have a glass armlet available. Who has all the glass armlets right now? Okay, they're all... Are they learning something from the glass armlet? Okay, they are. That's fine. They can hold on to it then. I'm okay with them holding on to it. And now let's go ahead and cross back over this way. I believe there should be a river around here with a bridge. And let's go ahead and cross back over here, get to Chocobo Forest, and get to a healing spring so I don't have to use so many potions when I'm trying to find all these different enemies, and then I'll cut the video right there. So here we go, another chance to learn Mighty Guard. So who did I attack with last time? I attacked with Freya with a jump command, right? So we'll go ahead and do that with one guy. We'll attack with Zidane, because Zidane is obviously either going to kill him, or he's going to completely maim them. Oh god, this guy's still kicking, and I think we did more damage before, right? So attacking stance. He counterattacks when he's in the attacking stance, by the way, so be careful. And let's go ahead and throw a potion on Quina. Oh wait, Quina does not die. Countering with poison. Oh, Vivi is, you can't touch that, basically. Come on, eat him, eat him, eat him. Learn Mighty Guard. There we go. I'm gonna take out this other guy then. But the thing is, like, the cool thing about Quina is that when she gets into her trance thing, her eat command changes to cook. So it's like when Kirby learns like the cook command. Like I think we can eat them from like half health, which is way better than eating them from like a quarter or a fifth or whatever the heck you have to eat them at right now. What are you doing, Vivi? I thought that thing would have died already. And I don't want Vivi to get poisoned, because then I gotta use an antidote off screen. There we go. I'm getting stabbed with a fork, like Tonberry for the win. I love Quina's little dance too. It's like the strangest thing ever. Quina's like has to be the most unusual character in Final Fantasy. Although, I guess, like, Go-Go is a very unusual character as well. If you guys can think of, like, a more unusual character, let me know. Actually, Umaru from Final Fantasy VI, like, the Abominable Snowman, that's pretty weird. That's pretty weird, too. I wonder if they intentionally make Quina really strange to pay homage to other strange ones, or if they just made it strange just because they thought it'd be funny, so. Beats me. But here we go. This guy teaches you the Angel Snack ability, and this is the guy that can one-shot pretty much everyone on your team, so I'm like really scared right now. Oh god, what am I doing? I should not get into a fight with him whatsoever. This thing can kill, yeah. This thing can kill. I don't even care. But you can learn Angel Snack from this guy, which is basically like a remedy all on your entire group. Yeah, but he's gonna kill my entire group if he targets everyone with flame, so I cannot handle this. Here, I'm gonna throw a potion on Freya. Sorry, Zidane. I'm scared for my life. Here you go, we had 26 gil for running away. Oh yeah, I have flea gil on Zidane. That's so cheap. That's so cheesy. So. Here we go, get a potion back on this guy. We got Phoenix down, wake up. Yeah, but I'm running low on potions. This is crazy. So I got 15 potions left. I only got a couple of high potions, and this is killing me. So let's go ahead, quick, let's hurry over to that gate, because this is where I'm going to be able to heal. This is out of Chocobo Forest on the right. And we're going to go ahead and do the mini-game in our next video, or at least set you guys up for the mini-game. That way you guys have an idea of what you want to do. The Chocobo Hot and Cold mini-game is, like, really cool. I don't think it's as cool as, like, Chocobo Racing, necessarily, because Chocobo Racing is, like, really fast-paced. And keeps you guessing the entire time. These guys are killing me. Oh my gosh. Run. This is terrible. But Chocobo Hot and Cold, like, you're digging for items, and then it gives you access to, like, really good weapons that have various abilities and spells that you can't get later on, like, anywhere. Like, you can't buy them in a shop. They're not equipped on, like, an armor. Like, go over to this thing, and I think this is where we're going to end the video. And if you're going to recognize this place immediately, this is where Baku and the crew was, right? So if we go over here, I remember Sinnoh was drinking from right here. He left his mocha coffee right there. That's one of 3 rare coffees that the coffee guy wanted. So HP and MP restored. Thank goodness. I'm tired of using all my potions, right? And then, obviously, I think Marcus ransacked this one already. So I don't think there's anything else left in this. Ooh, there's still something here. Cool, we got an ether. They left something for us. That's awesome. So that is an ether, and I believe that's going to end the video for today. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. We picked up Quina, so obviously it doesn't seem like a whole ton of a lot, but we learned 3 abilities. A lot harder than it sounds, actually. So once you learn these abilities, then you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. That's the reason why I'm chugging through it right now. So maybe I will do the Iron Knight Angel Snack one off screen, because you guys know exactly what I'm aiming for. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching, and catch you later. Bye.